Yo, what's going on? It is Wednesday, June 17th, 10:46 a.m. Today I did take one trade, which should have honestly been two trades, and here is the outcome to that. Break even on the day today. Let's get into that. I don't have much time. I got to go to work soon. But let's get into the day, why I took this trade, what trade did I fade, and why I didn't trade the remainder of the day that much. So, first and foremost, the reason why I didn't trade the remainder of the day, Trump is supposed to speak at 10:30. He was speaking a little bit before that. He was speaking with like the Indian prime minister, some shit like that. I don't fuck with it when that guy's on the stage. But prior to that, I did get an entry at 9:43. Unfortunately, it was a break even. There should have been another entry at 9:56, but let's get into those. So at 9:40, 9:30, originally what I did want to see on the day was like London high get taken out up here, and then we come down and we tag NWOG up, and we're about to get to NWOG right now. Nice. Honestly, if we get something to NWOG like 10:50, you know what I mean? But I'll be on the charts. Let me just add alert, create. All right, right. So that was like the whole higher time frame bias, right? Then we leave a 1 minute and a 30-second stacked, as you can see, 30-second right there. 1 minute is a gray box. So I want to see the 1 minute and the 30-second both get inverted, which they do on the exact same candle. Damn, my lip hurt. After this sell off and a retrace back up, I don't believe we had an SMT here. I do not think there was an SMT at the low. There might have been an internal SMT at this low. Let me see. No, there wasn't. So we get that inverse, which is when I set my limit. I don't get filled originally on the first. I get filled a little bit later in the candle, I think it was. Because it closed up here. Yeah, I get filled later in the candle because it closed 10 points, 11 points difference. So what happened here? I didn't realize that this was already SMT'd, so I went break even once we did get back into profit a little bit quick. Honestly, should have just 100% waited for the 9:30 high. Now that I look back at it, which does eventually get ran. Next, boom, should have been break even right there. Then when I got right here, what I decided to do was set a limit for 2 right here and then leave a runner right here. So it would have been like a 150 day right here, which would have just been nice, whatever, cool. And then up here, also I do have a Lucid now, so I'm trading on 6 funded accounts. I passed that Lucid in PM yesterday. Okay, right. So boom, that hits break even. Now we still have this 1 minute gap down here from earlier, right? Just with some sell side. Right here we had ES and I think ES hadn't taken Asia yet. No, ES had previous day low, some equal lows down there, and a 4 hour, and then we had Asia low and just some sell side down there, which honestly should have been my sign to take it. But right here is why I did not take it. Look at this consolidation, just holding this 1 minute, and then we broke out of it. Honestly, not a bad candle to take it. I know myself. I doubt I would have gone in. No, I could have market ordered this one for certain. But this would have been the trade, would have been runners again. Hold to Asia. Stop would have been right here. Let me actually confirm how I had this shit over here. No, it's not showing up over here. I deleted it, right? So yeah, and then would have been a runner right here, a runner right here, and then right here. So profit would have been 350. I didn't take it, just this consolidation fucked me up. I'm not gonna lie, I thought it was gonna just not even sweep this. I thought it was just gonna thung and then start consolidating again and chop me out. Also I think Trump wasn't on stage yet, but that's why I didn't take that one. And then the rest of the day, Trump, yeah, was on stage. But even still, the only trade possibly could have been, I think this was a 30-second over here, would have been this 30-second gap right here and hold it up until you get these equal highs, this 5 minute London high. But this would have gone break even. And then even now, even though this isn't a bad trade right here, if you end up taking this out of the 1 minute, 30-second shorter, this is an eval play for me. But other than that, I didn't really see anything else. Trump was talking, so I didn't take anything. Yeah, man. So just a break-even day for me. I honestly 100% should have taken this trade. 110%. I mean, we sweep out that 930 high. We get a sweep right here, and trend lower. We have this draws on liquidity lower. My higher time frame narrative is lower. I just kind of punked out with seeing this woman hold for so long. I thought that it would have just consolidated and chopped me out. I didn't think it was high probability anymore once I didn't see the momentum, but those two candles obviously showing that's something that I'm going to have to note down and realize. So with that being said, I'm going to take a shit and go to work. So yeah, just ended off the day break even, $32. So peace, love, positivity. Thank you for tuning in. I will catch you out mañana.